Thursday kind of birthed out of me just like being a little bit frustrated like before Friday because like we always got hyped on Friday, but I was like, I need something to get me to Friday because I'm about to burn out right now. Right. Like right now. But as I sit and I reflect, I was like, what am I thankful for on Thursday that can kind of give me that juice, that energy to get through to Friday, right? So that's how that was birthed. But yeah, the business comes out of really just want to inspire people. I got through my Thankful Thursdays, I got DMs and messages from different ones that was encouraged through my inspirational talks that I give on Thankful Thursday. And I told people, I'm like, I'm always speaking to myself. Like I started Thankful Thursday really based on me, me feeling burnt out and frustrated. And I decided to share it, right? So I decided to share what I was feeling with the world and also that inspiration that I was speaking into myself.
Come on.
Yeah, I was speaking that inspiration into myself. So I said, hey, let me share it.
Come on.
And so through that, other people got inspired. And so anyways, that's how I birthed Vanessa in Purpose. And it is what it is. It's Vanessa doing her purpose, right?
Yes.
You know, and so, and that's to bless and inspire people and to love people God's way, like showing God's love. I'm a big, I got my own like title. I'm a God's love ambassador.
Come on, ambassador.
I'm an ambassador.
To the people, okay?
You know, like spreading God's love all around, like the Care Bears care with the, you know.
Oh, hey, the Care Bears stare.
Hearts. That's my superpower.
Yes.
Anyway, I didn't told y'all a secret. That's my superpower. Care Bears love. Like, no.
Love it. See, you didn't even know. Them was like my favorite cartoon.
I know.
So I'm here for it.
Trust
Care
me.
Bears
I'm an 80s baby. So, yes. But that's how we have to give love, right? Like, and every time I think about the Care Bears, that's how they like did their gift. And they, you know, and they shared it with people. It was like, okay, it's time to like, you know, solve this problem. And it, you know, so anyways, I love that analogy. But yeah, that's how we have to like share God's love, especially in times of need, especially times like this, times that we've gone through already. It's been really tough. So yeah.
I love that. And what you just said, you know, speaking into yourself.
Oh yeah.
Speaking love and encouragement to yourself, giving thanks to the Lord above.
Yes.
And growing up, who's that person that spoke into you?
Oh, my mother. She's like the number one.
Hey, mama.
Hey, mama. Look, she's still probably like, you on where, baby? You too.
Trying to figure it out.
Trying to figure it out.
We'll share with you
I know.
later.
She'll see the recap. Mama, you'll see the recap.
Yes.
But anyways, my mother is a powerhouse woman. And so, anyways, she's always been my inspiration. I was born and raised single, you know, she was a single parent. And she just always showed me like love and strength and endurance through all. Like she did not let me just chill. She always said, honey, life is hard and we all out here doing it, living it. So come on, get up, dust yourself off. And we gonna keep moving. And so those words always empowered me. And then of course, talking about body positivity, talking about, I've always been a plus size child my whole life. So, and my mother is plus sized and, maybe it's because her upbringing, she's from the South, you know, honey, she cornbread fed, honey, and that's how we ate, you know.
Yes, ma'am.
So my mom didn't feel like, you know, oh, my baby. Some people have bad parental experiences, you know, parents forcing them into like diet culture and all sorts of things. My mother did not. My mother was like, no, we're going to eat. We're going to be good. Because that's what represented like healthy and well-being. It's like, you got a little plump baby. You like, hey, you must be feeding them, taking care of them, you know. Right. So my mother never made me feel bad. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You living in abundance.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're like, oh, yeah. Grandma call, you know, want to see pictures of the kids, you know, like, okay, they looking good. They looking healthy.
Right. Real healthy.
Real healthy. So, you know, she never made me feel bad about my weight or anything like that, you know, and she's always taught me love. So that's why I never really had that whole issue of like, feeling like I was less than because my mother never showed that to me. And she was like my first person to, you know what I mean? Your parents are your first people that kind of lead the way for other relationships in your life and other people, interactions. So yeah, my mother showed me love.
And do you think that her pouring into you and growing up as a plus size person was that the influence for your pursuit in this career of social work?
Oh, yes. Number one, my mother was a giving lady. So she started us out young. And the ironic thing about her, and I did not realize this until I was an adult, was we used to work every Saturday at the food pantry. We used to work at the soup kitchens and, giving out the free bags and all that. And I remember us, taking that home as well. But it was funny because I didn't realize until I was an adult that she gave even when she didn't have. I remember us not having.
Yes.
I remember us taking boxes and bags home ourselves afterwards. But my mother still showed up early in the morning with us in tow, all four of her kids in tow. We was helping making bags of bread with cheese and, canned goods and goodies, how it used to be. So, but we were in need ourselves. So it just taught me to always give back to others, even when you are at your lowest, which is probably why, like I said, Thankful Thursday kind of took off, was because, like I said, sharing what I was doing for strength with other people.
Yeah.
And so sometimes that helps like deliver us, and people don't really get it. Like, share what you're going through, because somebody else can be inspired by you overcoming. Now, don't be a victim. No, don't stay in that thing now. That's a correction.
Right. We
don't get on. Some people on social media and they just going, woe is me, woe is me,
right.
woe is me.
You got to get on up.
I need you to get on up off the woe is me. Okay. Hard times, yes, but I made it.
Okay. I'm coming on out of there.
Exactly. So, but yeah, so I like, like I said, that my mother, she showed me that, me and my siblings, that growing up. And so, again, that's why I always had a heart for people. And so my mother, she even, like I said, giving to people whatever she could, and so my heart always went out for people. And so that's how I grew up. Giving, and I got into my expertise is children and family services area, and so that's always been my peak is children. I love kids, all the babies. So my friends, my family, they all know me. Like, I used to tote babies around that wasn't even mine. Everybody thought I had a bunch of kids. I'm like, nope, they everybody else's kids, but I love them.
I was just random kid on your
head. Oh yeah, like. I'm serious. If you know anybody from my past, I'm telling you, comment. If you know I'm telling the truth. I always had somebody kid on my hip growing up. Always had somebody kid on my hip. So yeah.
That's awesome. And I'm just gonna segue that over into something that's super special about you. Talk about mirror love, because I feel like that's still in that same spirit of altruism, of giving, pouring into oneself.
Yes. So mirror love is really it's like my leading theme, but it's actually the title of the very first workshop I've ever done, and I actually continue to do it now as a series. But mirror love is really what it is. It's mirror love. So loving what you see in the mirror, loving the reflection that looks back at you.
Absolutely.
And how important that is to really value that, because truly society wants us to view what they believe is the beauty standard, the weight standard, the height standard, the color standard. I mean, I can go on and on, right?
Talk about it.
But mirror love is loving who you are, what looks back at you in that mirror. So yeah, that's what mirror love, that's where it came from, and God gave that to me. And so it's been really like that's like I love it. I just love it. Like I said, it's a series that I have yearly. And so yeah, it's not going nowhere.
I love that. And we want to turn it over to the audience. We want to share some love with y'all with the giveaway.
Yes.
So
we're going to give y'all something.
Yes, we're going to give something away. Tell us a little bit, Vanessa. You said you have 2 shirts.
Yes, I have 2 shirts. I have one that we're both wearing, and so it says, I'm too FAT, and that is fat, and that's fatabulous and tasty for you. Okay, because folks yeah. Honey, folks want to call us fat all day long, and I tell them, yeah, I'm too fat for you. So keep it pushing, keep it pushing. People use fat as a derogatory word. They use it as a derogatory statement. But honey, I turned it into love and body positivity and self-acceptance. And it is,
Yes.
I'm like, it's no mystery I'm fat. You know what I mean? So you calling me what I am is not an insult.
It's not a secret.
Not a secret.
Yes. So,
So this shirt is for the ladies. And then I have one for the men that says, I like my women FAT, fantabulous, and tasty. For the men out there that love the women with meat on our bones, for the plus size, okay.
Because we want to spread love.
That's
we want to spread love and success.
Yes.
In everything that you do.
Amen.
Thank you so much, Vanessa. It's a joy to have you.
Thank you so much.